Hello, 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 everyone. How are you doing? Welcome to Boot Camp Sprints on this lovely, lovely Sunday night. Can't believe it's Sunday already. This week has definitely gone by really quickly. I worked this weekend, so I'm glad I made it. Hey, Nicole, how are you doing, lady? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What are you up to today? How was your weekend, too? Ooh, I'm sweating here. I've been running around. I got in from work and had to take a shower. Whew, I ate a little bit, but I'm still hungry. I think I may grab some popcorn at the first sprint. Whew, okay, let's do some nice exercise. Slow stretching, y'all. We're going to start off with some stretching. Let me know how y'all weekend has been. Stretch up to the side. To the sides. Stitch your speared fingers to the side. Whew. I need this stretch, y'all. It's been a long day of work. I worked 12-hour shifts, so I got out around 7:30, and it's like, whew, happy the weekend is over. So Nicole is doing well. Weekend was busy and got lots of reading done. Well, that's good. That's good. That is always a plus. Oh, there we go. What have you been reading? Oh, hey, Audrey, how are you doing? Good evening. What time is it your time? Audrey's in Canada. How was my weekend? It was a long weekend of work. I worked the entire weekend. So, I'm used to working weekends. I do work a lot of weekends. That's why you see me around a whole lot during the week. But it was nice. It wasn't super busy, but it definitely wasn't not busy. Like it was steady without being like over inundated with work like it has been for the last like 2 months. So I will take less busy over super, super busy, even though it's busy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just glad it's over. One of my coworkers actually stretch over to the side here. One of my coworkers actually asked me to work tomorrow because she said she was sick. And I'm like, but she was going to work one of my other days, so it allows for a lot of time off. However, stretch to the other side. I have on call tomorrow. So hopefully I don't get called in and then have to go work another day because I am exhausted. I'm going to sleep good, 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 good. Did I say good? That's GOODT, good. If y'all can stretch to your back, do that. How's everybody else's weekend? Did y'all get good reading done? Black Hawk Down in Villette by Charlotte Bronte. Oh, I've heard of Black Hawk Down. I didn't know that was a book in Villette. I've never heard, but I think that name is pretty. That'd be a really good girl's name. I like that. Whew. Oh, man. Oh, and my fan just died. Oh, God, maybe I'll get another minute out of it. Nope, it's dead. Make sure you stretch. I'm pointing my toes, y'all. Make sure you stretch your toes, what do they call it? Your ankles up and down, up and down. I work a lot of, my job is very physical. So stretching is definitely imperative at the beginning and at the end of the day. Whew, man, okay. Let me hold up a second, y'all. Let me get, charge my fan up here. There we go. Excuse me. Finished Eye of the World. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm happy for you. I know you've been reading that. Somebody else was reading that too. Was it Christina was reading that too, I think? House of Seven Gables. You have been finishing some books, girl. Okay. Oh, not bad at you. The Doomsday Book. How many books do you read at a time? I know you do multiple, but that's how many have you said thus far? 1, 2, 3, 4. You've talked about 5 books. Audrey, it was good. Good rehearsal today. Lots to do, but good. What are you rehearsing for? Let me know. It is 2033. So what is that? 8:33? Is that the time for you? 2033? I'm in EST. What does that equate to my time? I think that's about the same, right? 12-hour shifts, that's intense. Yeah, but I mean, it is what it is. It sounds very daunting, but after starting that and been working them for a few years, I would not have it any other way. I would be very upset and unsettled if I had to go to a job where I had to do 8-hour shifts and go there more often. So might as well use and abuse me while I'm already there. And that way I can go less. Saves on commute. Not that my commute's that long, but saves on commute, saves on extra time I'm there. I can read more at home. I like being home. My husband's at home. We both enjoy being home. So leaving the house sucks. So it is what it is. Reading some more Robin Hobb. Oh, Robin Hobb, big books. Okay, I get you. Christina and Brittany reading Eye of the World. There we go. Okay. Is that part of like a little buddy read, or you just happen to be wanting to read it at the same time? Still stretch and point your toes, y'all. 2 or 3, 1 audio, 1 physical, spread over the month, and a physical book. That's a good idea. I like that. Okay. That's a good idea. That would be good for, excuse me, I'm getting all choked up. For the one you spread out over the whole month, that'd be good for like one of those, what do they call those nonfiction books? Like, you have like the 1619 Project or something like that, like with real heavy source material that, that you need to absorb. I think some fiction books is just better to, read them over time. Y'all, look what I got. I got one of these little back scratcher things, which is good because this shirt is itchy, y'all. I never thought I would be one of the people to have one of these, but I got these about a month ago and I love them. I got one that looks like a claw, like a skeleton claw. I need to not wear this shirt. My back is itching like crazy, or maybe it's this chair. I don't know. I'm in a wind orchestra as third clarinet. Oh, you were talking about the clarinet thing. Okay. Disney concert. Oh, that's awesome. Difficulty is quite high. Practice 1 to 2 hours a day to catch up, and it's good. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Did you play like clarinet in high school? How did that go? I've never been musically inclined, so that's awesome. Okay. Oh, where are we at? Same as New York City. Okay, so you're my same time. Okay, so we're in the same time zone. For some reason, I was thinking you were different. I always thought Brittany said she was at a different time than I was. Okay, well that makes sense. So you and I on the same time. What about you, Nicole? Where are you at? I forgot where you said you were. Someone's doing a buddy read, but I randomly jump in. Hey, nothing wrong with that as long as you're enjoying your time. Okay. So y'all, let's pull some exercise. Speaking of enjoying our time here. And let me know what you're going to be reading now. All right, so as you know, I pulled 2 exercises. We are going to do, let's do 3 30-minute sprints, okay? So we're going to do 3 30-minute sprints, and then we'll get out of here. So the first exercise we're going to do is a tricep curl. So you can stand up and do the kickbacks or do this or however you want, but tricep curls. And the lower body exercise is leg lifts to the side. We're always choosing leg lifts, y'all. I tell you all the time, there are other things in this pot, okay? Bam. Okay, so tricep curls and leg lifts to the side. East Coast, we're all on the same side, except for Kiana. Hey, lady. Kiana is all the way in California. Hey, Kiana, are you busy? What's going on? Let's see. Hold up. I'm going to put read and work out. So do your own little mini workouts. A few reps of each, tricep curls and leg lifts to the side. I can definitely do this because I have not done any of my exercises for the day. It's just been a busy day. Played piano and singing classes as a kid, then switched to violin. Oh, you're definitely musically inclined. That's awesome. I was in the school concert band as flute, switched to clarinet, many instruments. Okay, okay. Do you sing at all, or you're just good at instruments? I said that bit like that's a bad thing, like you're just good at instruments. You're excellent at instruments. I'm just interested if you can sing. Are you vocally talented and inclined as well? I am neither, in case y'all can tell based off just me talking. Hey, Nicole and Audrey. That's what Kiana says. Audrey says, hi. Just got back from celebrating my nephew's birthday. Oh, well, tell nephew happy birthday. Hopefully it was a good time and he got some cake. That's the only thing I really expect for my birthday. I need to have some sort of cake. Other than that, it's nice to have gifts, but they're not important. Give me some cake. Nicole, hello. Audrey says, terrible singer, have a terrible voice. Haha, but I enjoy it. Hey, you know what? I do my own little concert in the shower and in the car sometimes. Other than that, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, y'all. So we're going to get to the first 30-minute sprints. We're going to do 3 of these, and we will go from there. And if any of my co-hosts in the chats would love to co-host with me, let me know. I sent the links before, but if it got lost in the sauce, let me know, and I will resend it to you, okay? So we will get to the first sprint, and it would be nice if I pulled it up, right? So let me find, where am I? Let me just pull this up here. Oh, something says timer can't be reached. What's going on? Oh, I guess that site is no longer working. Hold up. Well, I was trying to use this other stock timer, and I guess they no longer work. So I'm going to take that website off of my thing there. Well, that was something new. Okay, bear with me, y'all. I didn't do my due diligence like I was supposed to. Let me see what y'all talking about. Hey, Bet, actually going to read. So this is awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I need to figure out what to read. I have completed all of the things I had planned to read for, excuse me, for January. So I've been just flying by the seat of my pants. Actually, what I need to do is finish planning February and seeing what I'm going to read. We shall see. Okay, let me find a 30-minute timer. Hold up a sec. Is my internet acting sketchy? Let's see. Hey, Mom. How you doing? Coming in to boot the like button. Enjoy sprinting. Bedtime for the kids soon. I understand. My bedtime will be coming shortly as well. Thank you very much for coming by. Much appreciated, okay? Oh, what is going on with this? There we go. Okay. That's close enough to 30. Da, da, da. Give me a minute, y'all. Give me a minute. I'm going to take this time off because it's distracting for some. I already know. Share my screen. Let's go right ahead and share my screen. Okay, there we go. Finally got my act together, y'all. Sorry about that. Okay, how did you enjoy Dread Nation? My pick. I loved Dread Nation. I read Dread Nation and Deathless Divide, the duology, back to back, and I enjoyed it. I recommend, since both are out, of course, that you pick up both books. But yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. Definitely a unique perspective, and the characters, you just really feel for them, but really good. All right, y'all, let's get to this. I'm going to turn the volume down here because it's kind of like, I don't know, some people don't like the music on this particular timer, so I'm not going to annoy you. So I'll see you in 30 minutes, and make sure you do your exercises, okay? Happy reading. Hello, hello, hello. How did that sprint go? Did y'all get your exercise on? Get your exercise on. Get your exercise on. Okay. I think I finally planned my TBR, most of it. Not really. I have some possibilities. We shall see. Oh, I think it depends on whether or not some books come from the library and NetGalley. I know what I want to read and I don't want to modify it. So we'll see what happens. So, Audrey, you said you were going to read Dread Nation. That ought to be awesome. I enjoyed it thoroughly. It was a very good series. Hey, cool gamer. Ooh, make sure y'all stretch. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's pull some other exercises while we're at it. Let's go ahead before we get into the chats. Okay. So I'm going to take this banner off here. Tell me how far did y'all get into your books? If this was productive for you. Anybody new in the chat? Welcome, 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 by the way. Okay, so we got bicep curls. Might as well even it up. You have the triceps. So now you got the biceps. And we have plank push-ups on the wall or the floor. Knees or not. That's a new one. So do some push-ups in whatever fashion that is safe for you. I'm going to do planks because I have a bad wrist and I can't do push-ups. Okay. I'm going to put this into the chat here. So y'all can do those now or do it later. Up to you. Up to you. Up to you. Bicep curls and planks or push-ups. Okay. Just do a few of each. Y'all can make it happen. Let's see. Cool gaming. Hello. Hey, Mayama. How you doing? Reading Ma'am. Is that Ma'am by Jessica George. How are you enjoying that? What is it about? Popping in to say hello. I'm making dinner, but may join after the next sprint. Awesome, awesome. We have 2 more sprints left. Why does this... Hold up. Sorry, I'm trying to modify my layout. I'm not sure why it looks like this. All right, never mind. Never mind. I can't figure it. Oh, hold up. Maybe that's it. No, that's not it either. All right, well, whatever. Hello, Scarlett. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing, shit? Jamie, arbitrary deadline. I like that name. Use that sprint to make and start my new audiobook, Black Cake. Oh, I've heard a lot about Black Cake. I actually had that from the library the other day. That's a big book, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. That is a big one right there. There is a series, though. That ought to be interesting. Are you going to read the book and watch the series, or have you already done so? Let me know. Make dinner. Awesome. Awesome. Always a good time. Food. I like food. I'm a foodie. Nicole is 16 pages into Black Hawk Down. Intense. Going to need to work out this adrenaline. Well, I heard the movie was amazing, so I'm assuming the book would be. Kiana got to 146 Pillars of the Earth, restarted because I forgot what happened. That is the thing about series that I don't like, is that you have to restart. Now, I don't know. Pillars of the Earth sounds like a series. Let me know. Audrey read about 15 pages, sleepy, and this is annoying. Knowing to be sleeping when you want to read. I know how that was. I had to go to work early this morning, but I was reading my book last night and I was determined to finish it because I was so close and I kept falling asleep. It's like, no, I don't want to take this book into the next day. I feel you. Oh. Take some nice deep breaths. That'll buy you a few minutes. But if you're really sleepy, go ahead. It's 9:20 though. It's kind of early. I plan to go to bed early. I'm tired. Jamie Nicole, Black Hawk Down is intense. I read that many years ago. Oh, okay. Okay. Did you like it? Lachette says, doing good, reading Before They Were Hanged, thinking this will be my book with military characters. That sounds kind of scary. What is that book about? It's big. Fingers crossed I finish this month. Oh, okay. So how many pages is that? Is that one of those well, military characters? So it would be 400 pages. Was that one of those books too? I've definitely finished my boot camp readathon. Well, you know what? I could probably add in something else. I'm always adding in books, y'all. I added in a few graphic novels and a few short stories. But I've read, where is my thing? I'm trying to find one, two. That's not it. Huh. Trying to find my TBR list for Bootcamp Readathon. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, this is another list of some things I was thinking of checking out. We shall see. We shall see. I'm looking at a TBR list. I have a few different TBR lists of things I wanted to read for February, and those are not on the one that I settled on. Where? Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm losing it. I'm tired. That's it. It's been a long day, y'all. 12 hours is a long day. So yeah, added in a few graphics and then another one here. Oh, nope, I need to add this in here too. I got to pick up two more graphics from the library tomorrow to complete my thing. 1 and 2. All right, sorry about that. I got to think about that before I forget. Otherwise, I can't trust my brain here. I did. The movie is fantastic to one of my favorites. Okay, that's good. That's good. It's good to do a comparison. The second in the first Law trilogy, dark fantasy series, 644. Well, okay, Lachette. That is before, hold up, let's scroll back up. It says before they were hanged. Okay. Well, that doesn't sound like a fantasy. I don't know. It's just okay. So, how many pages is the first book if that is the second book? That's a lot. I don't know if I would embark on a trilogy or a duology, trilogy, whatever, a multi-series for a book that's 644 pages. You are commitment. I like that. But all it takes is a book that you really enjoy. So I commend you for that, because that's a lot for a second book too. I do get up around 4 a.m. Wow, Audrey. Woo, okay. I did take a nap this afternoon. Okay, so you're on your second win, maybe, huh? Grab a good cold glass of water. It can do you good. Kiana says it's a series, but the books are massive. That is a lot. I don't know why I'm just daunted. I'm like blown away here. I'm sweating for it. I'm sweating for you, girl. I could do maybe 300-400. You know, I say this all the time, okay? But for those of y'all new here, I'm a fan of books that are I like shorter books. I like a good short story, but my sweet spot for a novel that I can really engross myself in is like 300 to 400 pages, maybe 450. I'm not a big fan of super long books because I feel like I may get bored. Series, you know, I feel like, why can't you just put it in one book? Like, that's the way I look at it. I feel like picking up another book is like revisiting and rereading, which I don't do. So I don't like the idea of super long books, but also super long books that are part of a multi-series. So I commend those of y'all that are able to, you know, go the distance, you know, because I'm commitment phobe. Lachette says that's what's stopping me from picking up Outlander again, kicking myself for thinking it was over years ago. Yeah, I feel like when authors put out a book, I feel like in advance, they need to let you know whether or not it is a series. Like, it really irritates me when you read a book and it leaves in a cliffhanger, or there's some unresolved issues and they're like later on, hey, here's my next book. I don't like that bugs me to no end. Like, I will low star a book. No, that's not true. I will take off a star in a book for some mess like that. I really would, because I need to know in advance. And I need you to be able to wrap some stuff up in this book all the way around without leaving me hanging with big plot holes just so I can pick up the next book. That bugs me. I think it's unfair. I have been reading this 2022. Okay. Yeah, then you got to keep going back. Yeah, not going to do it. I like long stories. Yeah, you know what? As long as you enjoy it, that's all that matters, okay? Reading 8 to 1,000 pages in a trilogy, yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. I will say the longest trilogy or series I've ever read is this one. I always refer to this book. That's why I keep it right here. Is the 5th season. I read all 3 of these books. That equates to how many pages? 5th season itself. I don't know if I should include all these glossaries and appendices in the back. Let's say no, because I didn't really read all of that. So the book itself for the novel is 449 pages. So let's say each book, I should never touch it, y'all. See what happens? So let's say each book is about 420 pages. What is that? I have to use my calculator because I'm part of the American school system here. Let's say I'm going to just lowball the thing. 400. Well, I don't know how many pages the other 2 books are, but let's say 420 for each of those, plus the 449 there. So that's 1,289 pages for a series there. But you have those people that are reading like 1,000-page books for one. There we go. And of course, my phone's gonna die there. I commend y'all. I'm with you about the series and length. 3 are over 400. 400, 500 tends to bug me. Yeah, I don't want it too long. But if I get a really good book, I can go up to 5. But no. I just can't see myself doing it. Like, I'm a realist in what I will or will not do. And it is what it is, But yeah, it'll take me a lot to read a 500-page book. Not to say I have not done it or that I wouldn't, but I would not embark on that if it's part of a series. I'm just not going to do it. And I truthfully don't even care how long it is. I don't, no. I don't care that I don't pick it up. Like, if it's one book, yes, but how good it is, that's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. I was thinking of something and I need to tell my husband. No, but I don't even care how good, like, everybody's, oh, this is amazing. No, one book, okay. When you're talking about multiple books in that series to understand it, I'm like, I'm out. But let's say it's something that, like, it's different characters. I wouldn't even do that either. I don't want to continue on series. There's so many other books. That's one of the things about BookTube I've learned. There's so many books out there that I just don't have time to read. So I can't keep going back and forth to the same series, in there. Like, even some of those shapeshifter things I used to read. Even though the books are like 200 pages, I read like 2 of those in the series and then I'm out. Let's see what another author has to offer. Outlander, I was reading as they were released, long books, but with a year or 2 in between. It wasn't overwhelming. That's not too bad. It's if you space it out, yeah. And I just don't like the idea that I got to remember what happened. Like, I'm that same way with movies. Like, you ever have a movie that come out and then it's like 2-3 years later, they release another one? I was like, I don't even remember what happened on the other one. Like, my husband keeps getting on me about that. What's that series with the lichens? I had it on my tongue and then I just lost it. I'm about to say Mortal Kombat, but that's not it. Resident Evil, that series. I couldn't even tell you. I love the name Lycan, but that's about all that I could tell you. Something about vampires. I don't know. And they keep releasing them. I'm like, I don't know. Just finished audiobook of Outlander, book 6 today. 57 hours. I hope that you enjoyed it though. I admire the level of commitment. I wish I had that, but I wish you enjoy it. Make sure y'all doing your bicep curls and your planks, okay? I can be doing one bicep curl. You don't have to do them with weights if you don't have them. I have the little 4-pound weight. Oh, I can't do that sitting down. I just realized that. I don't mind a series when it focuses on different characters in the same universe, like Ice Planet Barbarians. See, those are short. So those aren't too bad. Like if you want to pick up one every now and then or whatever. But yeah, but I don't like it when they connect. So if you have a series that the characters aren't like, it's not the same people, that may have some possibilities, but I'm still, with that page count. But I definitely can prefer everything to be out if I'm going to even consider reading like a series and stuff too. How many books are in the Pillars of the Moon series? How many are in there, y'all? Not a fan of long series. You have 800 pages to wrap the story up. So what happened? That's true. See, there you go, Kiana. You see what I'm talking about? Kiana's about to just lose her shit. She's like, what in the world? I never did the audiobooks. I think it made it to book 5. Whew, yeah, that's a lot even without audio. Whew. I mean, you don't need audio, and I don't have audio and everything, but if I keep imagining myself trying and figuring out tricks in my head that if I was going to read a big long book, well, maybe with the audio. But no, I just feel like you can't even convince me no matter what. I'd be like, I'm out. The longest book I've ever read I read the Bible. It took me, how many years did I do? I think it was like a 3-year plan. I think it was a 2-year plan that I turned in. See, I'm confused. I have it written down. I can't remember if it was a 1-year plan that I turned into 2 or a 2-year plan I turned into 3. I think it was a 1-year plan I turned into 2, but I read like different chapters. It was a whole plan throughout for a year, but that's a lot. That's a lot. I remember picking up another 1,000-page book like years ago in college, but I don't even think I finished it. That's a lot of books. I had to go with the audiobooks, otherwise I'd never finish them. I would feel like I'm listening to the same story over and over again, like that long, even with the audiobook. But you know what? If you're one of those people that love to be immersed in the story, then there you go. There are some people that are like that just want to just be immersed in this world for quite a long period of time. So, you know what? There you go. I always remember what happened with Outlander. Now it's been 10 years and I can't pick up where I left off. Well, there you go. You get to revisit. You'd be like, different phrase, genre, fine for a romance book. Oh, I agree with you there. I don't even see how I used to be more of a romance reader than I am now. Like I like romance elements inside of a book, but I don't want to read just a straight romance book. Just like straight family drama book. I don't like that either. Like what else is going on that makes this stand out compared to just me and my family drama like right here, That's what I think of. But 500 pages is a lot. Like for a romance, I feel like for a romance book, you need to wrap it up in like 200, 250 pages. But truthfully, when I look at romance books now, I do look at other elements in it. But if it's just a romance, like if I'm going to read it, 200 pages max. That's where those Kindle Unlimited books come from, or those Stuff Your Kindle Day books. Those are the type of books that I get for romance, like if it has something cool with it. But generally, I'm probably not going to pick it up if it's over the 250 pages because that's a lot for just romance. Like, what's that romance? Is it Icebreaker or something else that people are reading and it's like 300-400 pages? Yeah, I need to know something different's gonna happen. Like, okay, you have these two characters, you know they're gonna get together by the end of the book, and I need 400 or 500 pages to find that out. I just don't want to do it. Like, I want to read that Kennedy Ryan Before I Let Go that everybody talks about, but that's a big, thick book. And I'm like, mm. Remember what happened in Outlander? Oh, wait, I said that. I'm sorry. 10 years. Yeah, that's a long time, huh? Sucked into the Interview of the Vampire series. How many books is in that Anne Rice series? I need to reread Vampire Chronicles. Outlander is a lot. Hey, if you love it, you love it, right? I read the first book when it first came out and it was good. I have never done so. Abandoning the series. Kiana's like, I'm out. The Atlanta TV show exists. I technically just watch up to where I left. That's a good idea. See? I think that's a great idea instead of rereading. I second that. I would not even think bad about you on that one at all. Go ahead. That is commitment and utilizing resources. Oh yeah, let's get into this next sprint. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do my bicep curls and do my planks on this floor if I can move some things out of the way. So y'all make sure you do the same, but don't hurt yourself. Sweet spot for romance, 400 pages, a lot of other stuff going on. Like, yeah, exactly. There we go. Yes, got to add in some other stuff. I agree. All right, y'all. Happy reading. Oh, hello, hello. How did your sprint go? I'm just getting this new timer geared up here. I got some really great tea that was delicious. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think I'm going to have one more cup. This is the reason why I'm constantly getting up throughout the night, because I drink a lot of tea at night. It's very soothing for the body. Let me take this little banner off here. And I'm just going to go ahead and pull our next exercise, by the way, while I'm here already. Overhead arm claps. These are becoming my favorites. And march or run in place for a minute. I'm going to put these in the chat here. Overhead arm claps. Run or march in place. It's about to drop something over. Okay, there we go. Where was I in the chat? Okay, so Lachette was talking about maybe just going ahead and watching part of the Outlander series to catch up and then just start reading where you popped off. And yes, I agree about romance books should not be that long. 13 books in the Anne Rice's Vampire Chronicles. That's a lot of books. I did not know that. Hey, Storm. Everyone reading The Body on the Doorstep by Marty Wingate. Ooh, what is this about the body on the doorstep? Okay. Is that a... Oh, it is. I didn't read the end of your comments. I was just thinking, is that a mystery? Are you enjoying The Body on the Doorstep? That sounds like it ought to be a bit fun. Hey, Kay. Hope everyone is well. Joining late to the game just ended. Oh, it did. Okay. My husband was watching it. So did the Lions turn it out? What happened? Went back and got the exercises. There we go. Sharing some weekend of self-care love with the like button. Self-care is always important, for sure. Hey, Amal. How you doing? Swimming. Oh, that sounds lovely. Don't know what exactly, so I'm happy my workout will be done with that. Okay, I like swimming. Not that I do it well. We'll be listening to Ignite by Melanie Harlow for the last 2 minutes. Okay, and hold up. We'll be listening, or have you been listening to that? Are you enjoying that book? 153 pages. Okay, there we go. How much do you have left? Are you going to finish it today, you think? Jamie made some progress on Edgar Allan's Poe's The Narrative of Arthur Gordon Pym of Nantucket. That is a long title. How are you enjoying that? It's been a long time since I read some Poe, I tell you that. Storm got to 60%, only got 2% as I just started in reading it. Okay. You are progressing through the book. Nothing wrong with that. Well, I hope that y'all are getting some good reading done. We have one more sprint here. So I'm going to go ahead and cue that in so we can go ahead and get some reading done. So make sure you do your overhead arm claps. That is this. Very good exercises, by the way. And you can do those while you're marching in place as well. So, or running in place if you're so inclined. I'm going to put this here, y'all. And happy reading. See you in 30. Last sprint. Hello, hello, hello. That was the last sprint. How did your reading and exercise go? My knee hurts. I will say that. And I walked. Let's see. I am just looking to find where I'm in the chat. Okay. Storm was about 60%. Why does this keep saying my device is detected? This computer. Kay said the Lions made it farther than they had since 91, and they came so close. 31, 34. Ooh, it must have been down to the last wire. I thought the Lions were up. Okay. I haven't heard my husband saying anything about the game, so I guess I'm going to get an earful when I go out there. He was rooting for the Lions. Decent, historical, cozy. Okay. That ought to be interesting. Hey, Courtney, just trying to get 100 pages in today. How close are you to the 100 pages, Jean? Because that was the last sprint for me. However, if you go to Dusty Book Sniffers, that is Nicole, I'm sure she's sprinting. Her time is different than ours. Lachette, I got so into my book, I missed the break. Well, I'm hoping that you're enjoying that big, thick book there. Hey, Elena, how you doing? 63% into The Perfect Girl by Jilly McMillan. Are you enjoying your book? I will see you Thursday afternoon at 2:30. I have work every day except Friday is my lunch outing. Oh, cool. Okay. That's awesome. I will try to make it. Okay, hold up. Today is Sunday. Oh, we got some time. Okay. I'll try to make it on Thursday. I cannot make it this Tuesday morning. I'm sorry. Okay, that's fine. Hey, you know what? Pop in when you can. Okay, I'll do the same. Oh, here's a new booktuber, by the way. Elena is a newer booktuber, although Elena's been around our circles for a minute, but I think you've only recently started posting videos. So make sure you take a look at her channel, okay? Scarlett says, Vampire Chronicles, a lovely connected series of books. You could get away with only reading some. Many fans only interested in the books with the stacks. Yup. I think Interview with the Vampire definitely endeared people to that particular character for sure. Kiana just got to the second one, the Vampire Lestat via Libby. And there you go, right there. Telling you about him. Kay is, are you starting it tonight? Yep. Oh, no, not tonight. Okay, not tonight. Amal is done with Ignite. Yay! Resuming the Little Beach Cafe by Sarah Hope. Okay, keep at it. K is my hold on Throne of Glass just came in. Ooh, woo-hoo, that's what I'm talking about. Don't you love when those holds come through? It's like somebody just bought you something, right? Trying to decide if I'm reading that tonight or heading in to watch Bones and go to bed instead. Decisions. But it's getting a little late. Starting a new book so late is not always my preference. So I'm going to say go watch some Bones. Why not? You deserve it. 65%. Okay, there you go. Keep up, Storm. Nicole says finish 10 pages of Black Hawk Down, then switch and read the first in Villette. Oh, I'm loving that name, Villette. Okay, you're going to be through with those books before you know it. Right? It's going to take you a while. So go have at it. Slow and steady. You got this, okay? Christina and Storm, hello. Nicole says hi. 160. Awesome. So we were, and my son is a little upset. Oh, that sucks. Nicole is in her second sprint, and she should be for a while. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'm going to be going to bed shortly, but I'll put her on and say hi before I depart and go to bed. Jamie made it to page 42. Okay, there we go. You're in there. You're solidly in there. Thanks for this. Thank you very much. I hope that you come back, okay? Okay, I played with the cat. Oh, cat appreciates it, I'm sure. Give a little chin rub for me, okay? Probably won't read. Still haven't decided. Son is on break from school until the 1st. Oh, you got some time. Got some time to spend with the kitty. And also, he's going to disturb your reading, so that sucks too. Started in the morning. There you go. I like the name Valette. Funny enough, it's the name of the town, not the girl. Oh, really? Oh, it's definitely a nice name for sure. Thanks for the sprint. No problem. I appreciate y'all all coming by. Nicole, I will be passing through tomorrow. I will be working out, but I will pass through your sprint. Hopefully, I get up at a decent hour so I don't miss anything. I tend to sleep in late after I've worked, but I will definitely be passing through. Okay. Thanks for the sprint and the moves. Beautiful rest of your day. Make sure you stretch before you go to bed, y'all. Oof. I feel like I need to immerse my body in like a hot tub and stretch inside of it. Doesn't that sound good? Just hot water and then immerse. Oh, y'all. Thank you for spending. Thank you very much for coming by, Kiana. Much appreciated. Thank you, everybody. I hope that y'all have a great day. I missed the boot camp versions. I hope that y'all all have a good night. Sleep well, sleep tight. Get your stretch on at the very least. There will be more. Actually, let me go ahead and tell you some now. Oh, I have a video that came out yesterday. If y'all are interested in learning about the Library of America. And for boot camp, so we have 2 more boot camp sprints, y'all. So I will have regular sprints on 11 a.m. EST. That is on Tuesday. It'll be boot camp style, you know what I'm saying? And then on Wednesday will be the final day of boot camp. So right now I have a sprint scheduled for 4, but I think I'm going to back that up and have it a little bit earlier in the day so we can get the maximum amount of boot camp. Any of my co-hosts, if you're interested in coming through for any segment of the day, much appreciated. Go ahead and knock it out and, show boot camp some last minute love. Okay. Good night. Good night. Thank you very much for coming by, Lachette. Much appreciated. Sleep tight. Bye, Jamie. Thank you so much for coming. I forgot about my girl, Jaleesa. Thank you very much. Jaleesa, let me see if somebody else. Hold up. I have that on a different page. Yes, Jaleesa. Thank you. See, you're keeping me honest. Jaleesa is on Monday at 8 p.m. That is tomorrow. Oh, and Tuesday night is Nicole as well. I didn't write that down. Yes. Tuesday night is Nicole, p.m. EST. So 8 p.m. EST tomorrow is Jaleesa. That's reading me on the book cover. And Tuesday is 10 p.m. EST for Nicole. And then I will be on during the day. And Nell is also 6 p.m. EST on Wednesday as well. So you'll have boot campish for, probably most of the day on Wednesday. So thank you. Let's see. Watched the video earlier. Okay. They do. I don't know. I've always been curious about why people use Library of America versus your regular one, but night. Good night, all of y'all. Good night, all of y'all. Paula is Monday. Yes. I forgot what time. I just clicked the notify button. I didn't write that down. Yes, Paula's Family and Books. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to Miss Paula's channel. This is an awesome channel right here, by the way. She does sprints and she does little bitty games throughout it. It's a really good, fun time. Joe looked at the database. Exactly right. There we go, 2 p.m. Awesome. All right, let me get out of here. I need to go and finish this tea and get to bed. I'm tired. Okay, y'all, good night.